conference coordinator for the marketplace. Just a few housekeeping tips before we get started. Everyone is muted by default except for the speakers. If you have any questions during the presentation, please type them into the question or chat box, and I'll bring them up during the presentation. We will also have time for questions at the end, and this session will also be recorded so you can come back and watch it again. The recording will be available tomorrow on the marketplace. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce Landmark Graphics.
Hey everybody, Bob and Karen here, and Jillian. Jillian's on camera.
Hey everybody.
We're Landmark Graphics based in Boston. No trade shows this year, so we're really happy to be up on the marketplace so that we can walk through our booth. We did actually set our booth up within our facility, and so we're going to make it sure it's just like we're in Vegas or in Tennessee, and give you guys the looks. For those of you that don't know us, is that we're one of the leaders in better application t-shirt graphics and apparel. We have all high-end looks, techniques that Karen's going to walk through the booth and show you. And this is our presentation for 2021. Colors don't translate really well on screen, so bear with us on that. But I think you're going to like what we have to show you. We're a complete custom house, so that what we're showing you today is concept only. So it's concept, technique, new fabric styles, new cuts, and again, styles. Everything that we do is completely custom to our clients. So you guys let us know what your genre is. We'll take any of the designs that you like here today and create custom art based on your needs. And we focus in on and fine tune in on what your actual art needs are. So I'm going to let Karen take over here, and thank you all for joining us, and I'll see you on the back end of this presentation. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. So as Bob mentioned, we design for what we think are the trends. We're following colors, we're following blanks, and our guys in production are little mad scientists coming up with the newest and greatest ways to print a t-shirt. So our first wall that I'm going to show you, the theme is music in Nashville, but as Bob said, this is just for concept, to show you how we can print with a certain technique or print on a certain shirt. It can be done with an animal, it can be done for a park, it can be done for a building, a historical site. This is what our team does for you. But come on in, let's show you what we did. So this first music Nashville theme is kind of blue, black, red and gray. The shirt in the middle is a brand new ladies garment. It's by Pima Apparel. It's extra long, and it's got the raglan sleeves. So we're finding this is a great new shirt that ladies like to wear over leggings. The silver on this shirt is actually our silver metallic ink. We work a lot with metallics, silver, gold, rose gold, bronze. We can use metallic inks in place of foils when you want a little bling, but you need to watch your price points. So this can be done as a foil or as a metallic ink, and that shows you that. We then can take men's designs and do a coordinating collection. This is our flock technique. Our flock is like a velvety material that we actually print. This is not a transfer. It is done on our screen print press. This particular design we gave a color border to. We did a highlight of the blue. Can be done as a crest, again, can be done as an animal, can be done as all kinds of different art, but giving you a way to see how we can put together a full collection of men's and ladies that can sit together without being the same exact art. It's in a theme, it's in a color story, it's different techniques. The last piece on this wall of a guy's shirt, this is our faux foil technique. This black on black print gives it a shine. It kind of looks like an oil slick, but it is not foil. So it's a way to give a little treatment to a guy's shirt without having too much bling. The shirt is also kind of playing off a new trend that we're seeing a lot out there. Half icon, half text. A lot of ways to go with this. Can be logo with stacked text, can be, you know, like I said, we did the guitar with the city name drop. Lots of ways to actually extend this piece to be half foil, half icon. One of our other cool techniques, this is black lace and rhinestones. We can use these techniques on several different garments, and actually with everything that I'm showing you. We pick garments that we like for this technique, but it can be done on all kinds of garments to hit your price point, your margin. This is a good example. This one is Bella's Marble Flowy Dolman. Very high-end, gorgeous fashion piece, but this is probably your top of the line. You like this technique, but maybe can't afford the Bella. Here's an option to put it on a Delta ladies flowy garment for about half the price. So those are things that we can do to move a technique, move a print to get it to a price point margin that works for you. One other piece, right? You're gonna find that garment dye tees are still as strong as ever. We are a big fan of Hanes Comfort Wash. It's got a great feel. It's ring spun, a little less boxy than other garment dyes out there. This particular design, another trend that we're seeing, taking images and splitting it into 2 or 3 colors of a print. So taking your simple logo, dividing it into multiple colors, works on lots of different garment dye tees. Now, one of the things that Landmark does is we can take all of our art, extend it onto hard goods, tote bags, hats, anything you need to make a full collection. Couple things we did, we can do all of our hard goods, just so you know, are domestic, 72 to 144 mins, 2-week turns. This is etched. This is a stainless tumbler with a matte finish that we've etched the design into. So there's actually a ridge that you can feel the difference. And we're able to do that on several different colors. If Jill can show you some of the other colors up there. You can also do tote bags. We have lots of different styles, again, in price points and colorways to hit the look. And there's another shirt that we're showing you. I mean, another mug, two-tone mug, how we can do our art to match.
Full collections.
Full collection. Hats. We do both domestic and import hats. We are now able to do puff embroidery on a domestic level. So this is an example of our puff embroidery done domestically, again, 2-week turn. All right, that's our first one. Our second collection, we did a buffalo plaid theme. Buffalo plaid is one of those things that have been around forever, but it's hot again right now. It's that warmth, it's that season, it's all that. You're gonna see it out there on all your Christmas flyers. I think I just saw JCPenney's pajamas come out, all buffalo plaid. We started this collection with a great sweatshirt hoodie that is a full buffalo plaid, and we embroidered it left chest with little icons, which again is another really strong technique. They call it a dad icon, strong on hats, strong on fleece, a lot of different items. That's kind of the core of our collection. And then we said, how do we screen print this? How do we make this a full collection? So our team went to work. We did buffalo plaid in a heart. We did it with icons like trees and cars and bears. So this is the way we can take this. You can see this has men's, ladies, youth, all kinds of different apparel that can sit together. In addition to all that, we can then take it to something like this. This again is our flock technique. The bear is flocked, and then we screen printed a buffalo plaid hat on his head. So a lot of fun ways to add the buffalo plaid. Accessories, this is a full buffalo plaid jute tote bag that we can screen print on. We also can do, this is a boat canvas bag that has buffalo plaid handles and trim. We can screen print, we can sublimate. If Jill can screen up to the mug on top, that is a fully sublimated mug that we did a buffalo plaid pattern with our matching bear. And the other thing we can do is we can do custom patches. So we designed a buffalo plaid frayed patch This one is shown on our hoodie. It can also be added to hats. And one other fun thing we did, a simple koozie. This is a bottle koozie. And we took it and we designed it to make it look like a buffalo plaid flannel shirt. And then we can screen print a name on it. So I thought this was a really cute way to do a simple koozie. Campfire mugs, still hot. Simple screen print, but a great little way to, again, extend our art. Okay, our next one, we have an all over star print shirt. This is a new ladies shirt. The stars are in the fabric, and then we're adding our black satin and black stone technique. Might be easier to see over on this. Lots of different colors. You can see we left the art open, so you're seeing through the nash and actually seeing the stars of the shirt. Lots of available colors. You can do something like gray or black or green year round, or you could do something like red, white, and blue for your Memorial Day, 4th of July. Keep your Americana going. So cool new shirt, great new technique. The men's shirt below it is playing off the patch trend. You're going to see a lot of patches out there. So we took this and actually printed, we're calling this faux patch. So we did a vertical print off center and did several different icons. So you can imagine how this could be extended to pretty much anything. And again, we're showing it on a vintage shirt, but it can be, go on to anything from a Gildan up to a garment dyed tee. But that's our vertical faux patch. And if you want the real thing, our next wall has real patches. This patch here is a custom woven label. We screen printed the background and then did a custom woven patch. Those colors, the size, the shape, all of that is custom. So it can be any type of patch. The other thing we can do is leather patches. So the same kind of thing, screen printed in the background, and then a leather patch added to the design. Short sleeve, long sleeve, crew neck sweatshirts, denim jackets, all of this can have woven patches or leather patches added to the design.
Multiple techniques are trending. So adding a technique to the screen print really gives you, the retailers, a good look that people are really going to be impressed with.
All right, this next one shows you how we can take an individual animal or icon and extend it into multiple different ways. So this one is our flamingo. The centerpiece has a couple of things going on. New shirt, it's a slub ladies tee, curved bottom, ruffled raglan. So a very cool shirt with a lot of technique to it, a lot of depth. I really like the art on this one. Again, that is our silver metallic ink again, adding icon with a text. So again, you can see how any word, any icon, we can mesh the two together to get you a fun shirt that will sell. This one over here, another one of my favorites, taking an icon, repeating it all over the shirt, and then doing a name drop on the hip. So again, a little different placement. And this shirt is also a cool shirt. It's called a rocker tank. If you can see the unique neckline on that, it's a great tank top that we have been doing really well with. Again, curved bottom, different neckline, good armholes. You can take the flamingo and have a little fun with it. We played off the squad goals. This is on our shark bite tank. It's split on both sides, can be tied up to be kind of a beach cover up. Rhinestones is another one of our treatments. We custom plot all of our rhinestones. We work with stones, we work with studs, we work with metal stars. All of this is plotted in-house. So our team is deciding the colors and the placement of all these stones. So we can develop any type of look. We could do something as solid as a penguin, or we can do some hand-placed crystals like we did on the youth for Think Pink. We hit it with some Swarovski crystals in the eyes and the exclamation points. And I'll show you some other stones as we get to other walls. Here's another example of the small dad icon. This is where I get to gloat over how good our embroidery is. You can see the detail, the eyes that really come through on a small embroidery. And this is a great ladies hoodie. It's a garment wash, curved hem, V-notch, great colors. All right, and again, matching hard goods, as well as things like magnets, acrylic keychains. We can do all of it to get you the full collection that you need. Go from sublimated mugs all the way around to match our squad goals. New stainless bottles, extra tall to give you that space to print those extra tall designs. And hard goods really just like apparel. We have access to thousands of blanks. If this one doesn't work for you, but you like the design, it can be moved. This next wall was really done based on a color trend we were seeing. We were seeing a lot of mint greens with indigo and Neptune blues. And we were really liking this color story together. So if we start on this top right over here, this is another new lady shirt, curved open hem, open sides in a great color. Again, we hit it with the blue ink with silver metallic highlights. This is a new shirt that is Neptune blue, another case of our custom rhinestones. We took a text tee and we plotted the stones to be ombre. So it goes from clear to gray to black stones. I just think that came out wonderful. This guy is a really unique thing. This is called HD foil. Might be hard to see, but the back of the sign is screen printed. And then the Las Vegas and the dots around the sign is raised and then hit with foil. So it's a colorful rainbow foil, but it's raised, so you're getting that HD effect. And it really picks up the colors of anything you put near it. So it's picking up the mints and the blues and ties it all together nicely. Here's another example of that same technique, but without the screen print. It's all HD foil of a logo. The top left is a new color of a men's shirt. It's a denim blue ring spun shirt. And we did a combination of screen print and embroidery. The top LV square is embroidered over top of an ombre screen print. Again, that mixed media thing where you're using multiple techniques gives more bang for the buck. Two Vegas signs down below is our faux foil technique again. So this, instead of just being black ink, gives it a little shimmer. It gives it the shirt a little more pop at retail. Also doing some slub on the men's. Love this slub long sleeve for a guy's shirt. Again, tying it in with the mint and the Neptune blues. Another mint color lady shirt, front tied tank. And this shirt, as simple as it is, I really love it. It's taking your text tee and then you filling it with icons or skylines. And again, this also has some hits of metallic. This shows you we can take a design and extend it exactly as is. So that tee can be done on a large canvas tote. And we can also even duplicate it on stainless. So we can take a single piece of art, like I said, and extend it and give you a complete collection of tee, tote, hat, mug, or we can do like we showed you in other locations where the men's and ladies shirt is different, but coordinate together. And this is a new mug. The campfire style mug is still strong. This one's a little more feminine. It's smaller. And again, the great colors you're seeing that they've got on the trend of the blues and the mints on the greens. So again, the hard goods can tie in the whole package. This last wall is another color story. that I didn't think was going to go together, and I think it's turned out to be one of my favorites. It's military greens with blushes and peaches. Feeling very current, even though it's earthy, and I just love this color combination together. This top shirt, one of our best-selling ladies long sleeve. It's more of a tunic. Again, you can see the curved bottom, the extended cuff, the raglan. We printed the word butterfly and then did the butterflies in gold foil. Could also be done in gold metallic. As you've seen, there are ways to hit different price points. We can take that actually, so you can see how we can, that's a long sleeve. Here it is on a tank top. We can, one of the things we can also do is if you wanted to try both, you could run both of these in the same order to hit a minimum. So you can do a tank, a tee, a long sleeve, a sweatshirt, see what works. Next shirt, I think, is a work of art. There's a lot going on here. We started by printing this with the pinks and the greens in a faded kind of print. Then we topped it off with our gold metallic, and then we hit rhinestones. So the depth of this is just beautiful. And again, t-shirts. You can also do tanks. You can see how it translates. The owl on the ladies is another example of our flock. The owl's printed, and then we went over the feathers and hit it with some of our cream flock. There it is on a lady's v-neck. This is on a new hooded tank top. So again, it's our flock technique. It's also off the side, so a different placement. And we hit the glasses and the pink to make it that current color combo that we're going for with the military and the pink. This guy's shirt here is another combination of mixing our screen print and embroidery. The forest in the background is a screen print, and then we came over and embroidered the owl left chest embroidery. Ladies shirts here. Great v-neck, one of my favorite fitting shirts. Ladies goes up to 3X or 4X. We got blushes, peach, and this is printed off the bottom of the shirt. So a little different technique there, as well as hits of gold metallic. So again, when we're using the gold and silver metallic hits, it's just an ink. There's not an extra charge like the flock or the foil or stones would add. This is just using a metallic for ink versus black or white ink. And last shirt here. Again, guys, military green, olive color shirts, very strong. We just did hits of gold metallic. So it's not too much for a guy's shirt, but again, it's giving it that depth. And this is a good example of how we can take a hard good. This is a pint glass that we sublimated that actually goes with the t-shirt. And that is some of our newest and greatest things that we've put together this year. So a lot of new garments, a lot of new color stories, and a lot of new techniques. All of it can be done custom for you, how you see fit.
Okay, that is our presentation. It's our nickel show, if you will. That was a quick preview of some of our great stuff that we put together for 2021. We know it's been a tough year for everybody. It's been a tough year here as well. We're surviving quite nicely. We're fine for the coming year, and hoping y'all are in the same boat. I see us building second quarter, so now would be the time to get involved in art creation, putting programs together, and Landmark's here to help. Please connect with us through the marketplace, and we can do a private Zoom presentation. We can send you some of the art. We can answer any questions that you have based on today's presentation. Once we get a rapport going with you, we also have a dedicated password protected area on our site where you can browse some more of our programs. We're here to help. So it's not about writing the order today. It's about building a relationship with you guys and coming up with new graphics and designs that really will impress your clients once we get them back in the door. Again, we're not here to write an order. We're here to to help you guys develop programs for when people start coming back out, which I'm very confident is going to be soon. If any questions, like I said, we'll get back to you, or you connect with us and we'll get back to you with anything that's here. I want to thank you very much for spending some time with us today. We tried to keep it at about a half an hour. We could talk all day, or Karen could talk all day, and I just stand in the background and nod. But we're here to help. Again, our company was based on the premise of working with clients to get them their needs. And upon that, we get the sales out of it. So we're not a sales organization looking for an order. We're looking to expand our account base and find people we can really help. So I'm going to bid you adieu and have a great day. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas from everybody here at Landmark.
Have a great 2021.
And we appreciate your time.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to seeing you guys soon.